Hello people of YouTube, this is your boy Skinny Penis, and today we are looking at the Khabarovsk, another gunboat. As you can see, there's some sort of theme where I play like kind of the similar ships after each other. Though Khabarovsk and Regulo do be played a wee bit different, but they're both gunboats, so let's see. Khabarovsk, very old DD, interestingly enough removed from the tech tree, made a coal ship. Overall, very strong gunboat destroyer. It's insanely farm focused, like you're not going to pull off objective moves really with this ship. You're just forced to farm people, kite people on flanks, and bring, I guess, impact through farming and dodging enemy shells. Like as I mentioned it in another video, we have a very common theme on EU that everyone wants to shoot at the destroyer, which unironically makes gunboats way more potent for good players, because the moment you're able to dodge incoming fire with these consistently and the enemy team just permasburgs on you, you're taking all their shots and time off your team. So maybe your demented random bots that you have next to you sometimes don't die as fast. Then again, for example, in this game I have a GK and a Takeshi's Castle next to me, so I don't know if it's worth it to keep them alive, because you're most likely not going to do a whole lot. It's probably better to use them as bait to not die yourself and get more impact. But yeah, here we go. We got flank spawn, we're going into the flank. We're playing against more Zorky. Like, this shit doesn't really interest me. This is a bit of a problem, because on Khabarovsk you can't really take concealment. You're going full gunboat. You have to take the 40% rudder mod too, so I have 9-7 concealment, and I'm personally not a big fan of the ledge mod. So yeah, we're a wee bit limited in our range. Also our ability to spot people effectively. I'm not spotted yet, so either the DD is behind the rock very late, or goes towards the C cap. I would say it's most likely, yeah, to C cap. So we're being left alone and unattended on the flank. Both gunboats are on my flank though, so it's pretty cool that one of the enemy gunboats decides to be AFK and C. So I can take the flank for free and farm his funny little teammates. You can see here we're instantaneously going deep and opening up. Oh wait, it's a good and Hulu here. Okay, better than the Seattle. Seattle would have needed a bit of support from my team to really kill him. Gudenlu on the other hand, very nice farming target for me, because he takes 60 seconds fires. This guy is pushing in, so obviously we're focusing him out first, not griefing the Yamato, because I had to take a whole lot of damage from this guy if I want to farm. But his DPM doesn't really allow him to fuck with us. Also we have additional... why is he's dropping me, man? What the fuck? What the hell? He's also shooting the Takeshi's Castle now. Okay. Okay. We're seeing interesting DD inting on the other side immediately. He DCP'd now, so we're trying to get... oh, Takeshi's Castle got ass fire. This guy's gonna be gone in a very short amount of time. Shooting AP at me. He can't fuse that shit on me. Do damage. Oh, TK from the middle? No, that was our incomparable. Our incomparable from the middle just removed this guy. That is very unfortunate for him. I can't get fires, but I also can't hit my shells. This guy's just monging deeper and deeper into us, so we're like kind of forced to give ground. Marceau is a very nice DD for us to fight. Has a very hard time fighting me at long ranges, so that's something you want to take. Is he beaching? No, he's making it around the island. Took a bunch of damage though. Yeah, I said like you had to give up the farm on the battleships here just because the Gudenlu for some reason decided to int, but now we can turn back. The Marceau isn't a threat at all if he opens up on us. I mean, we spot him at 7 if he's full conceal, so at 7 he's already having a hard time hitting us, while we can easily hit him. The Russian gunboats offering way better arcs. Kinda like comparable, definitely comparable to Kleber. I think Kleber is a bit better arcs, but yeah, the Russian gunboats super strong at mid to long range gunfights, while Marceau is more close quarters with DDs. There's a smoke now. Fletcher. Fletcher is here. Okay, so we're using the island to not be torped by him. Also so he can't shoot us from the smoke. So you can just reverse here. Farm the GK at the same time, and we're even going dark. That's what we're doing. Interesting how the Fletcher ended up here. Did he rotate in, or... I'm gonna torp the Fletcher. Maybe he's going for me. Actually, he's smoking away. Oh. We're using the island as cover, reversing further and further the more the GK goes into the flank. We got a DCP out of him immediately. He does play fire prevention, so it's not that easy for us to... But we can take damage here against the battleships just because we're playing heal specs, so... But I do want to disengage now. It's a bit sus here. Also the GK is able to go dark because no one else is spotting him behind the smoke. Going to get a permafire on him. Going to pop a pre-heal because the GK is most likely going to hit me fairly hard here. It's decent. Got a fire. Now we're switching to the Yamato. Get a fire on him too. Switching the gun angles so I can go further away while shooting the Yamato, not giving more angle to the GK, who's obviously shooting us. The Yamato ignoring us. Yamato will shoot us now too. We don't have a speed boost. We already pre-popped the heal, as I said. Important. And we're also trying to get outside of the secondary range of the GK. Oh my god, the repub had the fucking god dispersion. We slowed down for the GK. We have to be slowed down here further. Okay, we dodged that. Now we have to play way more passive because of the repub hit. I didn't see that one coming. He also got very lucky on his dispersion, to be honest. We're going to play a bit more passive. Waiting for our heals to come back. We can then rejoin the battle with a fresh, new kicking Khabarovsk. Also we can rejoin the battle with a speed boost. Actually the Fletcher is getting himself spotted there. You will see here that I most likely will be able to hit him even at these ranges. It's just a bit, doesn't matter. Yeah, actually I'm doing fairly decent damage here. Fire too, module damage. You see, like those gunboats offer you way more flexibility in terms of the range you can shoot people at than Marceau. Even Regulo, and you're just a menace inside of a flank if there's only battleships, like no cruiser like a Nevsky, Moskva, Venezia, something with very fast shells, low arcs. You're just a menace against these BBs in a 1 versus 1 scenario, because with the heal you have so much staying power. But by the time they burn through 26k HP with heals, they're most likely burned down. Obviously becomes more of a hassle to fuck with... Actually, I can use the rock here now to spam undetected behind the island. You can see the Fletcher is outside of my range on the left. Don't have to go. Okay, that guy just dies. Oh, we have to push up further. Interesting. It looked a bit even on the ships, but I think because both gunboat DDs get themselves killed in the cap now, we're going to end up with a 72k damage game. Unfortunate. I don't really get decent Khabarovsk games lately when I whoop it out for 1 or 2 games. It's mostly just stomps where I get pressured away and I'm not really getting the fire RNG I wanted. Oh, yeah, the DD dies, it's GG's. Can we get 80k? No, we probably can't. Unlucky. Now I could farm both battleships, but as you can see here, that's just a stomp. Problematic for DDs like Khabarovsk that need a bunch of time to farm people. We're ending up very low. The enemy team just suicided on the other flank, so the only thing that was left was the carry and my 2 BBs that I could have farmed, but obviously I don't get to farm them. Unfortunate, but we end up with a win, so maybe the next game is going to make up for it. That's the spec I run. If you want to be a bit more safe, you can take Concealment instead of Fearless Brawl. Definitely gives you a wee bit more safety in terms of going dark, and in the beginning of the match you're not like outspotted 4 kilometers by some DDs. Like a Shema outspots you 4 km, so there's not really a way to just catch him open water. Yeah, just a normal gunboat spec. The problem with Khabarovsk being though that you don't get the added benefit of 10% concealment mod in the end, just because you have to take steering gear. The problem is that the rudder, where is it? The rudder even with steering gear is 6-7, and that's the 40% one. So if you would take it off, your rudder is heavy cruiser battleship level. That's the way they tried to, like, that's how they tried to nerf it back in the days, because the original version of Khaba that was released had, I think, more range, more HE alpha, like the Russian DDs had more HE alpha originally, higher fire chance originally, and it had 10 km torps. so they nerfed the fuck out of it. If you want to know what Khabarovsk in the early days when it was released felt like, you just have to play Zorky. That's essentially the release Khabarovsk. You run reload because you don't have range. As said, this is like specific for Khabarovsk because they nerfed the rudder shift for some reason. I'm not a big fan of ledge mod, even though in this game, for example, it could have helped greatly. I think it just gives me more flexibility to have the better rudder shift. Otherwise, I find myself, if you want to do aggressive moves, you find yourself eating a lot of torps just because your ship doesn't react and it's fairly big, and you play speed boost if you can afford it. Yeah, I play heal cab. It's overall a more simple gameplay with heal. It's more sustainable and easier to pull off. But you can take smoke. If you play smoke, you probably should run the ledge mod for additional range. And you should play it like some sort of light cruiser that smokes up fairly far away. But you're going to figure that it's a very, very, let's say, punishing gameplay. Like, it's random. At the moment you sit in a smoke, with all the new added torpedo DDs, specifically Haaland. Haaland is a big problem for it, because if you run ledge mod smoke, or even no ledge mod smoke, you can't really just chill in a smoke forever, because the moment Haaland torps get spotted, you don't really have time to disengage. Even if, like, to dodge like your rudder, and your fat ship doesn't allow that, so you're going to end up eating lots of Shimmer, Haaland, Smaland, whatever the fuck torps. Like, not a good look there. 3 years ago, I would have said otherwise. Like 3 years ago, also because there was less radar and stuff, you could smoke up way closer to the enemy and just farm him, and it was super easy to play smoke cap. Smoke cap was kind of worth it. Because I could do way more aggressive moves. I could play around the cap even with shit concealment just because I had a smoke. Was interesting gameplay, but at this point it's kinda pointless to play it. Too many raiders, too much torp. You can't effectively smoke. Like, that's why I say you probably have to run ledge mod then for more range. Just because even if you play smoke, you can't really smoke up in front of 12 kms since you only have 13.5 range. That's 1.5 km buffer, so it's super easy to radar you out then. Not a viable alternative anymore, I think. Khabarovsk in general is like, I don't know, unless you have a bunch of coal laying around and you really like gunboats, you shouldn't really get it. I don't see the point in it anymore after they released Zorky, just because Zorky is straight up better. It has 10 km torps, it's more maneuverable, you have less concealment because you can take concealment in the module slot. The captain build would be exactly the same though, it just is more flexible. Said maneuverability, concealment a bit better, torpedoes are long range. Yeah, don't really see the point of it. As you can see here, if you would run one concealment skill or concealment module, you would get down to 8.7, which is a bit better in terms of how far away you're, like, in terms of the buffer zone with your range and your concealment. Actually, someone is... wait, what? Okay, that's weird. That is weird. Ragnar doesn't do well against Khabarovsk. I have 60mm plating to fuck with him. I wonder if he's gonna pop the radar now. Ugh, submarine is in the cap. Ooh, I think submarine is something that you don't want to deal with in Khabarovsk. You're so fat and sluggish that it's super easy for them to shotgun you out. Currently, Ragnar's not DCPing the fire. Now he's radaring. Man, this guy is weird. Ooh, man, we're 1-for-1 gaming, and he's loading AP, so he definitely penetrates me. Ooh. Probably go flip broadside. Ooh, what is this 1-for-1 bullshit? He's limiting his DPM, only one gun, I can use all of them. Guess I have to just accept that I take a bunch of damage here from this clown. He's reversing! What is he doing, dude? What the fuck is this, man? What a spastic fight. Well, like, we're both armored destroyers. We don't penetrate each other with the HE. Actually, switch to HE. He's penetrating me too. There's my AP chunking now. Wow, what a retarded fight, dude. What the fuck? He's reversing again! Man, this guy, dude. I swear to God. This guy really wants to fucking take the piss. Man, can I kill him here? Wow, I can heal back more than him. But that was something, bro. Holy shit. Why would you play Ragnar like that? I swear to God. I don't get these people, man. It's like, what? I can't lob this island anytime soon, but I can lob to the Monty. He's on 1200, okay. I can heal back more than him. Problem is just maybe the carrier goes for me. I can farm from here though, so should be kind of fine for me overall. Would be kind of cool though if the dipshit Monty would be spotted in the middle of the map kind of thing, you know? A secondary Yamato. Brah, we're watching stupidity, madness and stupidity. Well, as long as our submarine and Monty are still alive, we can sit here. We can't keep sitting here and farming. Gotta pop the heals real fast though. For now I don't think anyone has angles on me. I can just sit on the island. The Yamato also can't really rush me because I got my torpedoes before that. While the Torps have no range and they're super slow, they have disgusting concealment and alpha. So if a BB chooses to int on me here, it's going to be definitely a trade. Man, kinda would be nice if someone would spot that Preußen, you know, for the fires and for the decaps and for the kill and everything. Like they're just battleships fucking monging into the middle of the map kind of, and nothing is happening. Like my team is just ignoring it. Least spot for me, I guess. I wonder if the Ragnar is going to heal twice and then come back with 10k HP just to try the 1-for-1 gameplay again. We're having pretty shit dispersion here inside the storm. That's also why the Ragnar and me left with both ships still intact, kinda. Well, I overstayed here, so yeah. It essentially is just like if the enemy ships monk through this gap, they monk through this gap. There's nothing really I can do to prevent it, apart from 1-for-1 trade them when they arrive. That's why I also keep my torpedoes now. I don't know if I actually kill a full HP Yamato. It's gonna be close. I mean, they have 20k alpha. It's gonna be close. It's not a safe death strike. Got a fire again. I'm spotted. So the Ragnar's supposedly somewhere here. No, it's the fucking gearing, dude. What the fuck? Oh no, the gearing. The gearing has to smoke faster. Bro, please, smoke. Gearing! Smoke! I don't know why the gearing is in front of the islands and spotting me, dude. I have no fucking idea. Another bunch of HP lost just because now the gearing sits on the opposing side of our islands. If we had anyone with brain, especially the carrier, the guy would have fucking died for it, but here you go. That is, I think, a carrier that's not really interested in fucking with me, just because I'm not really that much of damage. We're going to turn the ship in a way that we're ready for the monging. They're not doing it yet. Smart choice. Look at the gearing, man! He's on the fucking side of the rocks, dude. What the fuck is going on? Aye. Gotta get that Ragnar out fast, kind of. Hope he stays spotted there. Man, I'm plane spotted for some reason. Fuck off. I mean, we're holding map control through our position here. Enemy team is not dying around us, so we do be looking at some very spicy things here. Guy doesn't have heals anymore. That's 3 heals. He went away with. He healed, then he went away with 1000 HP. And came back with 10, so that's both heals used on him. He has no more left, so that's his HP. I have 1 more left and a Kuzi proc. I think the Preußen is now spotting me through the islands. Yeah, there's some gaps here in the islands. It'd be kinda cool if we could kill anything here, really. Huh? Oh, I'm kinda cornered. Nee, not going at all. Brah, this Ragnar is a fucking pest. Oh, he's unspotted on top of everything. Wah! Hiya! Gameplay, huh? Dementia. I'm losing brain cells. Yeah, well, what's going on? Hydroach? Doesn't really matter though. Zhao should spot any BB trying to go for me, so I just gotta maybe kill the poison in some way, form. Yeah. Can I lob on the superstructure a bit? Yeah, maybe. Can hit the fucking highest spot on the superstructure, maybe I get a fire. Hi, the Zhao is not shooting him, so this guy just gets to free fuck me now with 11k, which is not... Ah, come on, bro. Fucking Zhao. Bot. He's not even shooting that guy. Oh my god, you're such a cunt. Yeah, he's dead to the torpedoes, but I sent one set now, so... Fuck you, dude. Your shitty fires. Die, 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 die. Okay, nice. We're still having a heal on Kuzi proc. This Ragnar's triggering me a wee bit. Oh, okay. Can I lob it? Yeah, I can. I also spot him. Oh, we're blind fire fighting him now. Look at this. Gameplay. Cool, bro. He gets a fire. Obviously, he's better than me. He just wins that. He wins that by blind firing and like setting me on fire. What I can do though is still block this fucking angle against the battleships. My Kuzi should be proccing here. Actually, fuck it. I'm going to DCP it myself. Maybe the Kuzi proc would have been the smarter option given that I get a small heal. Maybe I get back to more HP. We are going to just sit here now and wait for the battleship to maybe end. It's because we don't have HP anymore. Thank you very much, Mr. Ragnar. I burned through all of your HP by myself. That is very cool. Very cool, very cool. My BBs are camping bush. China 2000 in the GK. Camping bush. Very cool. As long as the Malta is focused on farming someone, it's fine, dude. The Malta is the one that could kill me here immediately. Well, if the two BBs are just fine by sitting in that corner and doing nothing. That is awkward. Gearing is still doing... Heinze! Dude, it's fucking Heinze, I think I know him. Gearing is still doing wicked shit in the middle, being spotted. This guy's coming in my range, can farm him a bit. I mean, if they just let me sit here and farm, I'm gonna get some more damage, sure. As said, I'm just blocking further, because even if I'm low, as long as I'm still alive and can get my torps out on people pushing around the corner potentially, I have more value than running away and spotting or anything. In general, I had very great value from this spot here. Oh, hello there. Is he going to... What the fuck? Very interesting. Monty. Very interesting. Very interesting. Not gonna lie. Kick. He can't lob this, so... I mean, if he goes further away, he could. I'm not spotted. Nope. Is the fucking carrier really going for me here? Nope. Okay. I can shoot him. Most awkward fights in World of Warships history. Bro, what the fuck are these people doing, man? They're just chilling there. Okay, I'm spotted again here, but I go dark again here. Oh shit, dude. I can maybe get the torpedoes out on the Yamato. GK can't rush me. Yamato took an angle where he can't rush me either. Just want to get the torps out. Then I'm going to shoot the repub again. What the fuck is this game, dude? The Yamato turned away again. Dude, these motherfuckers don't... Like, what the fuck? Am I funneling them into my team now on purpose? To just, like, give my teams free damage on farmable battleships while I'm like sitting here and fucking suffering or what? Oh, what, dude? Dude, it can't be that we win this game after all, too. Like, what the fuck is going on? Still sitting here, chilling. Like, you can see that the battleships don't want to int on this. By the way, I sent the Torps in case the Yamato wants to cross too. And the GK was in a way that he couldn't rush me. If he even if he sees the Torps, he couldn't rush me before I get reload again. Oh, the carrier I think had enough now. Maybe, I don't know. Probably. Whee! I can tell you, that's some crippling depression gameplay. You just have to be always in a spot to die violent, even if I get spotted here and someone has an angle. And you also have to be in a spot to have torpedoes ready for a potential monk. But now that they're like somehow giving up completely on the idea of getting me out of here, this guy's giving me flame rods and now what the fuck is going on, dude? Hey, we killed someone. This guy's turret traverse is so bad that I can actually just sit here and even get spotted. Doesn't really matter for me. He's even ignoring me, because, like, why not? Wait, fuck, I remember. It's the secondary one. Sheesh, gotta be careful here. Secondaries could kill me, kind of, over time. We're having the increased. We have the full potential of our AR. While battleships are just offering themselves to get free farmed. And we actually turn in the game. Stayed alive the entire time. What a fucking cringe moment. Oh yeah, the submarine kills him, dude. And then there's a full HP GK now to be farmed. Gotta reverse, go a bit to the left, then get an angular cannon. Their carrier from the land was super focused on damage. Completely ignored the Khabarovs that made it impossible for 4 fucking battleships to push through and get angles and map control. I just forced them all to camp here and the carrier is still not going for me. Well, what the fuck? Sometimes you just gotta hope the enemy's dumb, you know? Ah, what the fuck's going on here? I swear to god, this is just... That is top 10 weirdest games I ever had, for sure. I mean, if the enemy BBs would have literally camped a wee bit more, not inted that hard, I could have gotten 300k from that spot, even though I was that low. We actually can leave our spot now. Imagine. Imagine. Oh, the Malta got one shot, kind of. Yeah, well, the second game made up for the first game, as I hoped. In a very weird way, though. Because that wasn't expected at all. We're getting our average. We're getting our average frags even, kind of. And we're winning the game. Bro, what the fuck is this shit, man? The Ragnar that 1-for-1 cringes on me the entire game. 4 fucking, actually 5 BBs on my flank again that like can't play the game, really? Unless one of them says, okay, I chance it on the torpedoes. What the fuck is going on? And the poison that actually goes out, but probably just assumed his secondaries would kill me, so I just get to twerp him for free. What the fuck? Look at this, man. He wasn't survivability expert, he was 26k base HP, and then I did more than 10k additionally, so this guy died 100% to me. Nice Ragnar. Wow. The gameplay experience of this game. Amazing. Just amazing. Amazing. Well, yeah. This is so dumb. The corner Khabarovsk, as you could see, the very nice rock there on Greece. On the other side doesn't work at all for Cab there. You can't lob it like I could. They were like pretty demented, to be honest. But yeah, that's it for Khabarovsk. Funny game there in the end. See you for the next video.